Hello to all of you who are meditators and spiritual seekers. I am, guess where I am? I'm in Thailand right now, and I just want to share with you some insights. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make this my first video of the insights that I come up with in my own personal journey. And you have your personal journey, and I love to support you in your personal journey. But I'd also like to share with you the things that are happening for me in my personal journey. And so the topic today that I'd like to share with you is about this thing called emptiness. I would like to find some freedom from this sense of emptiness. So what is this emptiness that I feel that I am, or that I don't have a fulfillment of something in my life, like a purpose in my life? And perhaps maybe you might understand what this sense of emptiness is. As a matter of fact, it's something that I feel that I'm running away from, and I feel like it's chasing me to do things. It keeps me very, very busy. It pushes me to be very busy, to take on more responsibilities. As a matter of fact, what happens is I get myself very, very busy, and then I get overwhelmed, and then I become distracted, and then I forget myself because I'm so busy. And perhaps you might even understand what I'm talking about. I think it's the thing that drives all of us to feel that we don't have any value, that we've lost something about ourselves, or that we're really empty inside. And it's a very horrible feeling to feel this sense of that I have nothing inside of me that I can contribute to the world. So I've decided to come to Thailand and explore this emptiness and ask this question: am I really empty? Or is it false that I am making this conclusion that I'm empty and therefore I have to fill it up with all kinds of things? And you know that, I've been practicing meditation ever since I was 15 years old, and I've been plagued by this sense for a long time, and I really do want to know who I am. So in actual fact, I want to know that I am complete and whole, but it needs to be a direct experience. It can't be just something that I intellectually understand. So the practice of meditation is really the only route to going to the core, or the root of what is this scary, ugly feeling that seems to be there, like this feeling of like, I am nothing, I have no value, I have nothing to give. And it's all this fake thing that I've been trying to fluff myself up to be something special. And then in actual fact, I am nothing. And it's like this big place of hell to go into. And as I said, that perhaps some of you may know what I'm talking about. But it's a feeling that it's one of the greatest fears of, like, oh my God, what if I'm absolutely nothing? And I'm here on earth, and everybody's here on earth, and we're trying to just sort of make ourselves into something. Well, in a sense, that's true. That, in a real honest way, we are, from an ego perspective, that the ego really is empty. There is nothing in the ego, and maybe that's what we're afraid of, is that this thing that I've been believing myself to be is not really, really true. And perhaps maybe there's something else that is larger than the ego, and that maybe there's something that if I continue to explore with my meditation practice, that I'll find that there's something larger, like the divine, that is actually supporting me and supporting, the foundation of my existence, and that I'm not empty when I acknowledge a higher force. And when I acknowledge that higher force, that becomes humility. So yes, the ego is empty. The idea that I'm someone special and that I have to do everything on my own and that I'm independent and separate from the universe, yes, that's empty. There's really no answer in that, and there's no continual fulfillment in believing that I'm separate. So the only way out is to really know that I'm whole and complete. And we can only do that through the practice of meditation. And so here I am in Thailand, and I have intended to do several 7-day meditation retreats to explore this thing called emptiness. And this is what I want to share with you. And perhaps what I'll do is in a couple of weeks I'll send or give you another video of my insights and revelations as to the truth of what this emptiness is from my own experience. And I'd just like to encourage you to continue walking your path of meditation. There's always more to explore and always more to investigate. And so a lot of you have done the 30-day meditation challenge. And if you haven't completed it, I encourage you to continue doing it. The idea of the 30-day challenge is to get you into a regular practice so that you've made that commitment that now I'm going to meditate forever, for the rest of my life. So what I encourage you to do is every time you go into your meditation practice, go in there with a question, an inquiry, a passion to know something. In the same way that I'm going into my 7-day retreats with this thing that's been plaguing me my whole life called emptiness that I'm running away from, I want to know what it actually is. And I've decided to face into it like a spiritual warrior facing into the very thing that I'm running away from. And you can do that too. And along with that, I just want to encourage you to also check out my online beginner's meditation course called Free Your Mind from Confusion to Clarity. And in that is more of a journey. So now that you have practiced the very basic things to keep you sitting for 15 minutes, this course will take you into a particular object, the first one being the breath. And we will explore breath in a variety of ways. And you also have an audio that you can listen to every day for your 25-minute meditation practice. And you are to continue to listen to that and use it as a support until you feel you do not need my words, my support, and that you can sit in meditation on your own and still practice breath meditation. And once you are complete with breath meditation, then you can open yourselves up to the next technique, which is called mantra meditation. And with mantra meditation, again, I have lots of things to explore with you on the power of sound and vibration. And when you repeat the mantra, the effect that that has on clearing your mind and stilling the thoughts in your mind. And it's the same thing you have with that, an audio that you can listen to until you feel like you don't need it anymore. So check it out. I hope that you'll continue your journey with me. And I intend on continuing to make more online courses to support you in your spiritual journey. And I will continue to share with you some of my insights and revelations as I continue on my journey. So thank you for joining me today here in Thailand, and I look forward to sharing again some of my insights with you in the next video. So until then, namaste.